Okay, so I need to talk about The Boys finale because everyone online is acting like it was the worst thing that's ever happened to television, and I genuinely cannot let that slide. Like, Bro, you watched Homelander, the most terrifying guy on TV for 5 years, get on his knees and beg for his life on live TV.
Tell me, I'll fucking suck your dick.
In front of like the entire country, and you're upset? Your whole complaint is that the fight was too short? You genuinely missed the point of the show, and I'm gonna prove it right now. Okay, so first, the way Homelander goes out. People keep saying it's anticlimactic, and I think those people are confusing anticlimactic with thematically correct. This man walked around for 5 seasons acting like he was literally a god. Nobody could touch him, nobody could say anything to him, and the whole show, like from episode 1, was telling you that the reason nobody stopped him wasn't because he was actually unbeatable, it's because everyone around him was terrified. So the second his powers got taken away, he folded instantly. Like not even a little bit of fight, just immediately going, please, 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 I'll do anything, on live TV, in front of the country that literally worshipped him. And yeah, some people said that happened too fast, but that's kind of the whole thing. There was nothing under there. It was all just power he didn't earn, and a face that Vought spent 30 years making look trustworthy.
Take away these powers. And what are you, huh?
And then the second he thinks there might be a way out, he immediately goes, I'm the Homelander. You can't do this to me, in the most pathetic voice imaginable. Anthony Starr ate that scene up, genuinely. Okay, the fight. I know. Everyone's saying it was too short, too small, too contained, whatever. But here's the thing. The Boys has literally never been a spectacle show. Like, that is not what this is. Go back to season 1. The fights are messy and gross, and people die in stupid random ways. When A-Train runs through Robin, it doesn't look cool. It looks horrifying and almost kind of silly. That's on purpose. The show has always used violence to make you uncomfortable. Even the Soldier Boy versus Homelander fight that everyone points to as the peak of the show, that's not really a superhero fight. It's two messed up guys trying to hurt each other in a hotel room. So the final fight being in one room is actually consistent with the whole show. You wanted the Avengers. This was never the Avengers. It was always about how ugly power looks up close, and it gave you exactly that. One messy, desperate fight that ended not with an explosion, but with a dude on the ground and a crowbar. Now look, I'll give them this. The marketing was way too much. Scorched Earth, Homelander in space, White House explosions. That's on the show. They set up expectations they didn't deliver. But that's a marketing problem, not a writing problem. Don't be mad at the show for the trailer. This is the one that actually gets me. People were so mad about the fight being 5 minutes long that they completely skipped over what was actually the ending of the show. Because the fight isn't the ending. The Butcher and Huey scene after is the ending.
You really are a spitter, Lenny.
That's what 5 years was building toward. Think about where Butcher starts. Season 1 Butcher literally does not care if he lives. His whole plan in that finale is basically just sacrifice himself to kill Homelander because he's got nothing left anyway. He's a guy whose only personality trait is his hatred. He was going to die for it, and he was fine with that. And Huey. Season 1 Huey watched his girlfriend die in front of him in the most traumatizing way possible. Got dragged into this whole insane war. Almost died like 15 times. And spent the entire show trying to figure out if he was fighting for revenge or something that actually meant something. And those two people end up in that scene together, with Butcher actually surviving and Huey becoming someone his dad would be proud of. Like, that's 5 years of storytelling paying off right there. Yeah, it felt rushed. The whole episode felt rushed, but the thread closed. The characters landed. And honestly, in 5 years, that's the moment I'm gonna remember from this show, not the fight. This show has always been about broken people trying to do the right thing inside a system that's designed to stop them. That story ended. The characters got where they needed to go. That matters more than whether the final fight was 15 minutes or 5. Can I just point out some things real quick that got absolutely zero credit because everyone was too busy posting mid-finale takes on Twitter? Homelander losing on live TV is not just a plot thing. It's the show folding back on itself in like the most satisfying way. The whole show started with Vought using media to make this guy untouchable. Every scandal got buried. Every crime got reframed. The PR was literally his real superpower. And then it ends with him begging for for his life on the exact same live television that Vought spent decades building for him. In front of the audience that was supposed to protect him. They saw everything. That's a full circle moment. That's actually really good writing. Also, the world doesn't magically get fixed at the end. Vought still exists. The system is still running. It's just slightly less on fire. And that's honestly the most honest thing this show could have done. It would have been so easy and so fake to end with Homelander dead and everything solved. But instead you get the monster fell and the machine that built him is still going. And going from
I'm the Homelander. And I can do whatever the fuck I want.
to just
Tell me, I'll fucking suck it.
that's one of the best villain collapses in recent TV history, and I will die on that hill. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you for a second. I think a huge chunk of the hate for this finale isn't actually about the finale. It's about the story people built in their own heads over 5 years, and the show didn't deliver that specific story. And that's not really the show's fault. Like, the internet went absolutely crazy theorizing. Wait till Homelander goes full nuclear. Wait till all the Gen V characters show up. Wait till the real final fight. Every week there was a new theory about some massive thing that was about to happen, and the show kind of let that hype build. And then it gave you something messier and smaller and more honest instead. And look, some complaints are totally valid. The Gen V situation was genuinely wasted all season. That's real. The episode felt rushed. That's real too. Those are actual problems. But if your only complaint is just the fight should have been longer, that's a you problem. The story ended, the arcs closed, the themes landed. That's literally what a finale is supposed to do. The Boys was always a show about how broken systems protect broken people, and the finale showed you that even when the monster falls, the machine that built him keeps going. Anyway, tell me I'm wrong in the comments. I read all of them. I probably won't change my mind, but like, try your best.